Hi everyone, and today I'm just going to show something to you that I ran into an issue, and which was with my PSP not able to get games onto the SD card because my PSP is a modded PSP. Um, so I'm just going to show you something. I'm going to show you what happens when it doesn't work. Okay, so before continuing, I'm not going to tell you where to get the ROMs, ISO. That's just your business, and do you find your own game stuff. So yeah, so bubbly boop. So I'm just going to do an example. So I just picking a random game. So I'm using Family Guy. Go away, McAfee. Family Guy. So okay, you want to double click on that. Okay, so here I've got my PSP ISO folder up, and you're gonna see that you can see the zip folder and also the ISO next to the same game. And I'll give you a reason why I'm doing that. I might not even need to do it, but I'm doing it, so I'm just gonna show you why I am doing it. So so you want to double click on the folder, the zip folder. You would need WinRAR for this also. Okay, blah blah blah. Okay, so as you can see that the ISO folder is right here. So logically you want to hold on to it, drag and drop it into your ISO folder, and then you get this message that says there is not enough space on the disk, which I do have enough space on the disk. I don't know what the problem is. It might just be my computer, but just in case any of you run into the same issue. So this is how I, glitch it out to make it work. So just close it. So obviously it didn't work, and you would see, okay, Family Guy is now on the PSP, but I'll show you. I'll show you that it's not actually on the PSP. See, wait, just give me a few seconds. Sorry. Let me just close that. Now I'm just gonna open my PSP. Okay, now we got the PSP. Don't mind the time, it's incorrect, so is the date, but because I take out the battery to save the battery, so yeah. Anyway, when you go onto your memory stick, stick. Come on, load. And you'll come up with a corrupted data. So it didn't work because the ISO didn't fully go through because you had that there's not enough storage on your disk, even though the ISO was showing on the folder, the game, on the PC. So now you know it didn't work. So what you want to do is delete that, delete completed, and these are just a few of the games. So I'm going to now go back on my computer. I'm going to show you how to do it properly if you run into a situation like this. So if you're wondering how I'm doing this because my PSP is here, I use a micro SD card. Focus. Micro SD card adapter for a PSP, and you can do this if it's modded. In here, that's where the SD card goes, in that little slot here. Yeah, you can see that. So I pull it into my PC, so because my PSP for some reason is not picking up with the cable. There's no issue with the cable because I use the same cable to charge my PlayStation 3 controller. Anyway, without further ado, let's just get into it. So, back onto focus. back onto here. So what you want to do is, with a folder, you just want to copy that folder and drop it into the ISO folder. I'm just going to let this sit through because it's not going to take too long. 15 seconds, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoa, good timing. So, you can see that the folder is here. And you're like, where's the ISO? You didn't do the ISO. So to do the ISO, go and hover above the zip folder. So what you want to do is like right click, and you're going to see up here. So you're going to see 3 options here. So we've got extract files, extract here, extract to Family Guy USA, PSP, PSY, PSP. So what you want to click on, you want to click on extract here. And I did that by right clicking on the folder. So extract here. And then you will have this pop up. So I'm just going to let this sit through because it's not going to take too long. Or for this, I'll just maybe just continue it when it's nearly finished. Yeah, I'm going to continue when it's nearly finished. Just give it a minute. Okay, so it's nearly finished. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1. And it will come up with this message saying, would you like to replace the existing file? And I don't know what this actually is. So what I just do, I just click yes. Don't do yes to all. Just keep it safe and just click yes. And you hear like a bling, which is indicating which is copied. You have it. Ta-da! ISO, and that's the 7-zip folder. So now I'm going to pull onto the PSP and show you that it's actually on the PSP. Okay, so in case you didn't understand before, so this is the SD card that I was using, which is a 64 gig micro SD card. And just pull it inside here, as you can see. And now, focus. That's how I do it. So now I'm just going to put on this onto inside the PSP and show you Family Guy. Okay, so we've booted up the PSP. Now you just want to go down. And there you have it, Family Guy. And it actually works, so you can actually see the size, the storage. If the size isn't equivalent to what you downloaded, then no, it didn't work. So just to prove that it worked, I'm just going to click it. Let that load. I've actually have been playing this game, so let's turn up the volume. It's okay. Wait, my PSP is on a lock mode. Okay, good. I want to go to continue. And as you can see, the game works. Yeah, it works. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you actually did learn something new today. And I'm not sure if this is a new thing. I just ran into this a few weeks ago, and I was like, why isn't the game not copying onto my PSP? So I was like so annoyed. I was like, what happened? I've always done, drag and drop the ISO. So then I was like, let me just drag and drop the whole zip folder and then extract it. So, and I extracted it and it worked. So, yeah. So leave a like, comment, subscribe, support this channel. And yes, I'm hoping to do some more little techie tips. And yeah, and take care and keep gaming. And yeah, PSP is amazing and I will never stop playing PSP. With that, goodbye. Take care.